What's up, guys? So tonight, Manny Pacquiao is fighting Chris Algieri. So tonight, we're looking at Pacquiao. He's 35 years old. He's been in there with everyone. If you've been following him, except Floyd, like I said, he'll never fight him unless they're old, and who cares? This is why I haven't been posting a lot. I'm frustrated with boxing. I've been frustrated with boxing for a long time. It's really sickening. So check it out. Pacquiao, he's 35 years old. Algieri is much younger. He's he's 30 years old, Algieri. There's a big difference because of experience. Algieri's only fought, like 20 guys. He's undefeated. He's got his 8 KOs. And Freddie Roach doesn't like Algieri. Algieri's cocky. He says, yeah, I can see that, but it's mental. It's a mental sport. Maybe he's building himself up in his head. Now, Algieri's not going to knock Pacquiao. If Pacquiao gets knocked out tonight, he needs to retire, like the next day, because Algieri doesn't knock people out. Algieri is going to use that jab, get on a bicycle. You know what he's going to do if you watch boxing. And Pacquiao's going to put the pressure on and use his angles, and he's going to try to get in on him. Now, if Algieri establishes a jab on Pacquiao early, there's going to be a lot of problems for Pacquiao. But that's probably not going to happen. But I have to disagree with a lot of people about the knockout. Let's look at Pacquiao's record, okay? The last time Manny Pacquiao actually knocked somebody out was a TKO, Miguel Cotto, in 2009. That's a long time ago. Pacquiao is not knocking anyone out as of late. After that, he's got a unanimous decision, split, whatever. You got the 2 losses. You beat Bradley, in my opinion. Then he got KO'd by Marquez. Fast forward to Brandon Rios. Didn't knock Brandon Rios out. And if you're asking me, Pacquiao, a younger Pac, would have knocked Brandon Rios out. Perfect, tailor-made for him. Timothy Bradley, unanimous decision win in a rematch. So how on earth is Pacquiao? Logic would dictate that Pacquiao is not going to knock Algieri out. So I'll probably get like 30 views on this video, so it doesn't really matter. No. This is just fun. I love boxing. Well, I love to hate boxing at this day and age. So my official prediction on this fight is, by the way, let me just say, would it be a surprise if Algieri outboxed Pac and won? Timothy Bradley did it, even though if you really know boxing, Timothy Bradley lost that first fight. I think that Algieri, it could happen. Boxing is crazy. Call me crazy. Pac's last fight against Timothy Bradley, Pac didn't look amazing. I mean, he did what he had to do. The Brandon Rios fight, that's kind of, I'm looking at that fight. I'm like, whoa, this Algieri has a chance here. But, just going with what I know about boxing, I got to say Pac wins a decision, a unanimous decision. I'm not so sure about that knockout, guys. You'd love to see a knockout. I would like to see the knockout. Everyone loves knockouts. But I got to go with Pac on a decision, and that would be an upset in itself to a lot of people. Now, if you're asking a guy like me who's seen a lot of stuff with boxing, if Pac loses this fight and this guy gets on his bicycle, and if maybe Pac gets robbed, would I be shocked? Hell no. Boxing is so shady. It's become like wrestling. And who wants to pay for a pay-per-view fight like this, by the way? A guy with 20 wins is fighting Pacquiao. Why is Pac in the whole thing? Boxing, it's like a scam these days for me. Anyway, whatever. It's just a sport. I love to hate, because it's the only sport outside of some occasional MMA that I watch. And it's always been that way. So I got Pac winning this fight. I hope it's a real good fight. I hope Algieri does enough to make it interesting. And we'll see what happens. We'll see where Pac's at in his career. Does he really want it? Is he hungry? All that. He's 35 years old. A lot of these explosive fighters like Pac, they fade at 35. It's kind of a wrap. So we'll see. And I hope we get a good fight. And if you're watching, thank you. Good to see you. It's been a long time.